And welcome everyone to our session of Light Warrior Collective here on this beautiful Sunday. And I'd like to hand it over to our beautiful host, Mimi.
Welcome to Light Warrior Collective. This is our weekly safe space when we dedicate time to self-care, reflection, and growth. As our beautiful Inke is not here, it's my time to remind you this is a moment to slow down, reconnect to ourselves, and maybe learn a valuable lesson or simply remember the truth that guides us to become a better human being. Every week, we gather together on Sundays at the same time with a shared intention to co-create or support each other on an individual and collective in our individual and collective journeys toward inner peace and purpose. This week, I am really excited because I'm introducing our dear friend Jovial, who is our master on astrology and moon and all the meditation that she does make me feel really, really, really high at the end. And I'm really grateful for her. So I will let her introduce her session. And thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you, Mimi, and happy Sunday to everyone. And love you guys that you spend time here with me today. And we're gonna spend time together, do some self-care, self-love, and some sessions for yourself. And if you haven't seen me before, my name is Jovial, and I'm gonna be your guide today. And we're gonna do something really interesting because when you see Jovial, that means you know that full moon is coming up soon. So for these sessions, I would like to let you guys do some meditations to how to embrace your inner critics. I know we all have that inner critics, and sometimes we don't want to admit that, but it's always sitting in the back of our mind. And the good thing about this is because we have a full moon coming up on October 17th. So it's just around the corner. Basically, this is going to be a spectacular moon because it's a super moon. And not only that, it actually appears to be larger and brighter and also more energy. When I say more energy, that means like you will absorb more intensity for this full moon because of the super moon. So what do you do for that? So we need to make sure we get ready to prepare ourselves. So we need to kind of clear out our inner critics and also anything that you don't feel enough, we need to let them go before the intensity come to us on the full moon side. So that's what we are doing here today, just to prepare yourself to make sure that you're ready for the intensity. So today I'm letting you know that what we're going to focus is make sure that we can conquer our fear and doubts and also like make sure you can take bold actions towards your goals or anything that you haven't done for the end of the year. So that's what we're going to do today. So remember that, right? Because this full moon is in Aries. So what we need to do is balancing. So balance is a key to make sure that you have to move yourself forward. And what you need to do is to pause sometimes to reflect your intentions. So go back to the beginning of the year when you set your intentions and what's your intentions and has it been have you been working on it or have it been already came true? You need to kind of work on it to do a reflection to see where you are today for the intention that you had set in the beginning of the year. And you also have to align your actions to your higher purpose because if not, it's not going to help you to do that as well. And another friendly reminder is to avoid doing impulsive decisions, which I sometimes do a lot because sometimes when I want to do something, I just go ahead and do it. But sometimes it's actually create a lot of surprises, which is not a bad thing in life. Because if you don't do it, you never get to see it. Like this example, like I was able to see the Northern Light because I make a decision to go to the top of the mountain on a Thursday night, like a Thursday midnight. So it's kind of like a crazy act, impromptu decision, but I got to see the phenomenal light. So things like that. Sometimes I do impulsive decisions, which can cause a lot of surprises. But your family has to be able to support you, of course, because sometimes your craziness might not be the same path. So you need to make sure you slow down sometimes to make sure the impulsive decision don't go overboard. So that's my recommendation for this month. So for this month, there's a lot of things that are going on because Aries is in the house right now. You have to embrace your confidence and mindfulness, which is a good thing because this moon gonna help you to make it even bigger. So I think I will tell you guys like I do some research on each of the astrology and I want to share with you guys like what each sign means to you. So just open your ears and stay tuned and just listen to your sign. I'm gonna start with of course one of the Aries in the house. So if you are an Aries, you need to make sure that you take time to reflect your relationship. So the keyword is relationship. It can be any kind of relationship. It can be like friendships or your family or your romantic partner. Because this week, Jupiter is gonna be it's Jupiter retrograde, so it's gonna be encourage you to be more intentional about your social connections. So keyword for you, Aries, you want to make sure that stay focused on your connections with other people. And then I will talk about Taurus. So Taurus, you have been spending a lot this month. So think about your spending habits and make sure that you have to spend within your reach. Don't overspend yourself because this month you seems like you have to really prioritize what truly matter to you. And because Mercury is entering to Scorpio, it actually inspire a lot of open communications in relationship too. So just a reminder, don't overspend. I know it's hard because holiday season is coming up. So just keep in mind. Gemini. So for Gemini, this week is going to be an exciting week because with the Jupiter retrograde in your sign, it actually prompt you to be more structured about your life directions. So basically, this week you will have like a light bulb that you come in mind that kind of alert you that what your life direction is. So just keep in mind on that and just kind of like give yourself some intuitions as well. When you think of something, write it down. Then you can actually align with your purpose as well. For Cancer, so Cancer has a lot of emotional going on because you have to process a lot of past experience, mostly related to something that hurt you or something that keep you really depressed or really sad. So what you have to do is to overcome your assumption to make sure that you reclaim your own peace of mind. And also you have to make sure that it doesn't bother you. So right now you just have to make sure you focus on your emotion, like steadiness for Cancer. So for Leo, so Leo has a tendency of take things for granted this week. So especially with friends, so don't take friends for granted. What you have to do is to connect to make sure that relationship again the word is relationship to make sure that you focus on your home life and the personal growth. So next is Virgo. So what is Virgo? Virgo is very career minded this week. So basically what you have to do is to make sure that you align your purpose during this full moon week to find your career path. So focus on your career path this week. It's gonna give you some directions for Virgo. So Libra. So Libra is very optimistic this week. So you have to kind of use your optimistic thinking and also problem solving skill to make sure that you focus in finance. So use your skill or your problem solving is actually in finance this week. So just take care of your personal growth in terms of finance wise. And that next is actually Scorpio, I think. Yeah, Scorpio is actually a good month for you too. No, a good week for you because you are trying to free yourself from the intense energy, a very intense energy for Scorpio. And then you have to focus on your social skills as well. And also kind of like expressions as well, your self-expression, how you stay true to yourself and express yourself and speak your voice. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you need to reflect on your ideal partnerships and become an energetic match for what you are seeking for. And don't leave your connection to chance. You need to work on it. It's not gonna be like the connection gonna fall onto you like that, just like that magically. You need to go out and look for it. And then next will be Capricorn. Capricorn. So this is the week for you to transform. Basically, you have to choose between like play or focus on your empowerment, and don't let any external factors gonna dim your light. Next will be Aquarius. So for Aquarius, this week is actually to develop a self-awareness for yourself about your social life and also your intellectual talents. So basically, you need to stand out and speak your truth. Last but not least, my sign, Pisces. What Pisces need to do is to maintain a strong connections with your intentional direction. One word for that is to stay focused and don't wait for other to read your mind. You need to communicate openly. So don't let people guess what you're thinking. So just speak up. That's gonna help a lot. Any questions so far? This is the astrology of the week for all of you guys. And if you guys don't have any questions, then we can move to the meditations. But I want to give you a space to speak up now if you have any questions. Nope. Okay. Then I'm gonna start sharing my music so I can start my meditation. So I would like to invite you to find a comfortable positions right now to celebrate the Hunter Moon by embracing our inner critics. And we need to transforming them into compassion coaches as well. Rather than silencing our inner critics, let's learn how to listen to them and reclaim all the critics as a constructive feedback. By embracing our inner critics, we can shine our light with confidence and courage. So let's use this moon energy to transform our inner critics into allies that support our growth, creativity, and dream. Now, I'd like to welcome you to this meditation. Would you please find a comfortable position that feels nurturing for your body? Trusting your intuition to guide you. There is no right or wrong, just gender is. Please close your eyes and breathe deeply. Inhaling calmness and exhaling tension. As you settle, allow your body to relax and to release any strain or discomfort. Greet your physical form with kindness, acknowledging its presence, and bring your awareness to your soul's essence, that radiant, divine, and spark within. Imagine it center into your head, gently nesting behind your eyes. As we align with the October full moon in Aries, I would like to invite you to invite integration and activation throughout your entire being. For your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Breathe into this union, embracing the transformative energy of this lunar moon. Take a deep breath. Now, I invite you to visualize a serene environment that brings you to calmness and tranquility. It could be a beach at the sunset, a forest, or just walking around a peaceful town. Allow yourself to fully immerse in this peaceful atmosphere. And now bring your attention to just keep breathing. Just breath. Your breath is actually what you're going to listen to and just keep breathing and focus on the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. As you inhale, feel any tensions or stress leaving from your body, just like autumn leaves floating away on a gentle breeze. Continue to breathe deeply, allowing yourself to relax further with each breath. Take a deep breath and release. You continue to walk and savoring the sensation in your feet and touching the ground, the gentle breeze of your skin, and the sound of the nature surrounding you. With each step, feel your body relax and your mind calm. You are not in a hurry. You are just curious about what you will discover on this walk. As you stroll, notice the sight and sound around you. You just keep walking and notice the sight and sound around you. And you see the vibrant colors of the flowers and the gentle sway of the trees and the sparkle of the light on the water. You shall hear the sweet songs of the birds and the gentle rustle of the leaves and some soft hum of the wind. I invite you to keep walking and then breathing in the beauty of the world around you and breathing out any tension or stress. Just take a deep breath and release. Your body now feels relaxed and your mind feels calm and your spirit feels so peaceful. And as you round the bend and you notice that there is a bus in the distance, it's actually parked in a lovely spot surrounded by all the trees and these beautiful flowers. The bus is very colorful and inviting with a warm and welcoming energy. And you feel so drawn to the bus and you are so curious about what it might hold. So you continue walking toward the bus and breathing in and out and feeling calm and curious. As you approach to the bus, you notice some of the details of the bus, the color, the writing on the bus, and the passengers. You are about to embark on a journey of self-discovery, and you're ready to see where it takes you. Take a deep breath and release. As you approach the bus, notice that the details that make it unique right now. Buses usually have a writing on them, either on the side indicating where they come from, or on the front above the windshield, describing where they are going. Now, I invite you to notice what's the writing on this bus. Is it a destination that resonates with you, or a place that holds some meaning? Take a deep breath and release. Take your time and walk around the bus. Notice that if there are any passengers riding on the bus. Are they familiar faces or unknown aspect of yourself? Feel free to walk all the way around you and your bus now, looking in and out and looking at it from all angles. And notice the color, the shape, and the size. And notice how it makes you feel. Remember, inside the bus are all of your inner committee members. They are here to support and guide you, to share their wisdom and insight. Notice your feeling about this bus. Are you curious? Are you a little bit afraid? That's okay. It's natural to feel very uncertain when you're trying to explore the unknown. Remember that this is a perfectly safe place, and that's you are the one who is in charge of this inner journey. This is your journey, and you get to explore your inner world with kindness and compassion. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, allow any tension or fear to release. You are safe. You are supported. You are loved. Now, take another step closer to the bus and see what wonders await you. Take a deep breath and release. When you are ready, I invite you to approach the bus with kindness and curiosity. Take your time and move at your pace. You are in control here. Pause when you reach the door and take a deep breath. Now, please knock 3 times on the door and watch as it opens to you from the inside. Climb up 3 steps into the bus. 1, 2, 3, and take a moment to look around. First, I invite you to gaze at the driver's seat and notice if there is a part of you already sitting there or there's nobody. Perhaps one of your inner committee members has already taken the wheel without your permission. Can you please gently ask them to return to their own seat and make the space for you to take the driver's seat? As you sit down, feel the sense of empowerment and control. You are in charge here, and you get to decide where this journey takes you. Slowly adjust the rearview mirror and notice who is on your bus. Look at each of the passengers, each one of them representing a part of you, a part of your inner self. Notice their face, their clothes, each one representing a part of you. Notice again their smile and their baby, or some might be quiet or even arguing. Please allow yourselves to see them with kindness and compassion. Remember, each of the passengers carries a gift for you, a teaching about yourself and your word about your life. Now I invite you to notice how you feel about being in the driver's seat. Are you nervous? Are you happy? Curious? Or scared? Allow yourself to feel whatever feeling that arises. And remember that you are safe and supported. You are in charge. And you get to decide how this journey is going to be unfold. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow any tensions or fear to release as well. You are ready to explore your inner world and to discover the wisdom that lies within. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. You are supported by your inner community and guided by your own inner wisdom. Take a deep breath and release. It's time to take control of your bus. This passenger, they might try to dictate your journey, to tell where you want to go or how to get there. But you must remember, they are just holograms, illusions of your mind. They have no power over you unless you give it to them. Don't let them hold you back, and don't let them tell you you're not good enough. You are the driver of your bus, the captain of your soul. You get to decide where you want to go and how you want to get there. So now, please turn the key, ignite the engine, and put the bus in gear. Drive forward with your passion and purpose. You are in control, and no one can take that away from you. As you drive, notice that the microphone on the dashboard, pick it up and make the announcement. Invite one of your committee members to come forward to sit next to you and share their wisdom. Take a deep breath and listen to what they have to say. Ask them questions and seek for their guidance. But again, remember, you are the one that is in charge. You get to decide what to do with their advice, and you have to drive on with courage and convictions. You are on a journey of self-discovery, and you are in the driver's seat, and you are the driver of your life. No one can stop you. No one can hold you back. You are free to explore, to discover, and to create the life that you desire. So please drive on and watch what happens. Your life is a canvas waiting to be painted with all this color and vibrant. And you are the artist, you are the creator, and you are the driver of your bus. Please take control and drive forward with passion and purpose. And now, it's time to return from this incredible inner journey. You have explored the depth of your own mind and discovered the wisdom that lies within you. You have driven your bus with passion and purpose. And now it's time for you to return to the present moment, to drive back to the spot where you first found your bus with a sense of gratitude. Park the car, park the bus carefully, and stand up, stretching your arms and your heart, and bow to the committee members who sat with you, who share their wisdom and guidance. Thank you. Thanks them for their presence, their insight, and their love. And thanks them for being a part of you, being a part of your journey, and for helping you to see the world in a new light. Take a deep breath. Open the door and step out of the bus and back into the world you know. Take a deep breath and feel ground beneath your feet. You are back. You're back in the present moment with a newfound sense of purpose and passion. Back with your wisdom, the love, the light that you have discovered on your journey, and bring it back and share it with the world. 3, 2, 1, and you're back. You're back in the present moment and ready to lead, ready to learn, and ready to shine. Once you feel that you're ready to come up from the meditation, you can slowly start to wiggle the toes or your fingers like you're waking up from a peaceful nap with a smile on your face and a beautiful open heart. Always trust in your ability to acknowledge your self-doubt and fears. Reframe your negativity and self-talk into positive affirmations and embrace your uniqueness and celebrate your strength. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, slowly rise, feeling renewed and empowered. Slowly open your eyes and slowly come back to our safe space. I'm so grateful for the Light Warrior community. I'm Jovial. I'm your friend. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. I give you a minute to come back.